What is it about this parcel of land, set deep amongst the Georgia pines, that draws us in so? Is it the beauty? Is it the color? Is it the sound and the breezes? Is it the history? It's all of that. Everything together makes this place special. This is Augusta National. This is the Masters.
Now, earlier this morning, one of the Masters' cherished traditions, the honorary starters out there to get the tournament underway. Golf's preeminent global ambassador, Gary Player, a three-time Masters champion, got him started and finished with that classic leg kick. Jack Nicklaus, of course, six-time Masters tournament winner, one of the game's greatest icons, synonymous with Augusta National. And Tom Watson, Masters champion in 1977 and 1981. I can tell you that all three, not surprisingly, knocked it in the fairway to the delight of the patrons assembled. And it was then that the Masters tournament was officially declared underway. From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters. Today, we begin this annual rite of spring amongst the blossoming azaleas and dogwoods, live opening round coverage of this tradition that is truly unlike any other. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. Aaron Wise is your leader. He's already at 9 under par. Frank, this is one of the moments you dream about, and you would know this from a very young age. First Masters appearance as a professional, our featured golfer here, rookie, on such an incredible run at the outset of their career, already a multiple winner on the PGA Tour. What would need to happen for this phenom to win the green jacket?
Well, you would think a miracle, but to steal a line from Al Michaels and just sort of pass along the golf. If you believe in golf, you believe in miracles, because I've seen it happen before. You just go back 2022, Scotty Scheffler came in hot, playing well. Should have been the man to beat, but we looked at all those other players. When you're world number one and you've already won 3 tournaments in, 4 weeks, might as well be 4 and 5. And that's exactly what it is. Come in with a hot hand, play well, don't worry. Let everybody else worry about all the talking and who the favourites are. Just get out there and play some good old-fashioned good golf. And I tell you, that stands up against anybody.
Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par, and he'll stay at even par. That took the turn in this fairway perfectly. That's going to get a good amount of run out and going to leave a great angle to attack this second green. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Has it now sitting at 2 under par for the tournament. Oh, that is a big drive, easily clearing that series of bunkers, but that will leave a delicate pitch shot to this third green. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. Coming off the eagle, this for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And that, not going to get there. It is going to wind up in that right front bunker here at 4. Got to be careful of this ball checking up too soon as he'll try to get this just right. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay right where he is. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this is going to need a little push to get it up the slope, but other than that, I don't see a whole lot of left to right in this.
Just 5 feet left. Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain right where he is. That one safely on the putting surface. A long one coming up here for birdie. Now the pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope. It's in for a birdie.
This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
Front right hole location as he prepares his second to the par 4. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. Didn't trust the lead there, and that's going to cost him. that one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. Nope, that's going to get into the bunker right here at 8, and that is not going to be one that you can get a lot of club on. Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in 2, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track. Okay, that's acceptable there. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And not too much break on this, maybe a little to the right, but it's going back up the hill, so we can't leave it short.
Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back.
I tried to warn him. You have to hit it.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll stay right where he is. Yeah, that is a wonderful tee shot, right where you want to be here at hole number 9. From the fairway, we check in with Nota.
Great angle from this location to have a chance to get it close to this hole that's cut right in the middle tier of this green. Players able to use the backstop and use it as a backboard to pull the ball close to the hole, but you have to carry it a minimum of 19 yards or else it will come off to the front edge.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. We make the turn here at Augusta National, start of the second 9. And Frank, you look at this young player, nothing to it on the first 9 under par, here to start the tournament.
But there is no water on the front 9, Rich, and as we all know, the water starts at 11, 12, 13, 15, and 16. Can they get through that?
Frank, downhill shot here. Will he have to take it just a little bit easier?
Yeah, be careful with the ball position as well. If you play the ball too far forward and try and scoop it, it's not going to work. That was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and jack. Well played.
Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off the back 9. So here we go. Those first 10 holes were memorable enough in this first professional round at Augusta National. But now, here's where things really start to get interesting. Frank, you know it as well as anyone. This is where you call the Masters every year. After this tee shot, it is a first trip through Amen Corner.
And right you are, Rich. A lot of people think Amen Corner is 11, 12, and 13, but it starts actually on the second shot into 11, and the tee shot at 13 is the finish of Amen Corner. But it's also where you start to see water at the very, very first time. You get a nice tee shot on 11, and you will look at the pond just short, and the water, which is Rays Creek, that protect the back of the screen and then leads into the 12th hole. So it's an amazing part. I think it's a special part in golf. Number one, you feel privileged to be able to play the golf course, let alone compete in the Masters. But it's also where all the action invariably seems to start at Augusta National.
Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, safely aboard. This now for birdie at 12.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. From the fairway, Noda, this is third.
Great place to miss the green behind. Still have a fighting chance to get up and down.
Eight feet remaining here for birdie. Nicely done. Two straight birdies here early on this backside. And he's going to get it to 6 under par. 3 shots off the lead. This one starting up that left side. And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
The most attractive feature of this hole is the dynamic design of the green, cut into 3 separate sections guarded by an amazing false front where the ball will come all the way off the front edge.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
11 feet away. Nope. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain at 6 under par. This is up the right side, going to try and draw its way back. All right, in the fairway. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Looking at the greatest second shot in golf, but don't let the beauty fool you. There is trouble everywhere.
What a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. And he's going to get this to 7 under now. 2 shots off the lead. We continue on here at Augusta National, and Frank, amazing as it is to say, I think it's time to start thinking about best rounds ever here at the Masters. Our young golfer, 7 under now, and the all-time record, as you know, is 9 under 63, shot by both the great Nick Price in 1986 and Greg Norman 10 years later.
Yeah, just 2 more birdies, perhaps 3, and the record is yours alone. That would be quite incredible. I realise Nick Price and Greg Norman, they did not win in the year that they shot 63, but they are in the record books. And just think, 2, 3 more birdies, the record could be yours.
Well, you have to figure this to be another exciting moment for this young golfer. Frank, you stop to consider how many great moments have taken place here at hole number 16, this beautiful little par 3, and now here you are standing on that tee for the first time as a pro.
Yeah, it's quite incredible, Rich. Not just the hole, but the opportunity too. That ridge that cuts through the green there. So we've seen many a shot look like it's 20, 30 feet, even perhaps right or left of the flag, and then it starts to take the contours, roll. Could it be a hole-in-one? Could it be like a Tiger Woods missing the green on the left and in your life? So 16, it's an opportunity. It's theatre. It's Augusta. Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
So we move on now to the 17th. Our golfer at 7 under par on the round. It'd take a birdie finish to tie the low mark of 9 under 63. Frank, that seems like a pretty tough task.
It is, but it's been done, Rich. Go back to 1998. Not only was it done, but it was done to win a green jacket. That was by Mark O'Meara. This, though, would be to tie the greatest round ever shot at Augusta National.
That's a bit offline, and it'll leave a good 4 feet coming back. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17, and he'll stay at 7 under. So, Frank, we come to the 18th tee in what has been a sensational round to this point, 7 under par. Again, the low round ever at the Masters, 9 under 63. So, it would take a hole out from the fairway to equal that, but this beauty has been amazing to watch.
There's no way that ball could have gone through the tree, but somehow it did. It's finished up actually all right.
So now, up the hill, his second at 18. Well, that one didn't work out. It didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
On now to the 18th tee, and Frank, what a nice round this has been so far. I mean, anytime you can go around Augusta National under par, that's an accomplishment.
It certainly is. I mean, a tee shot through the chute here and that, but I mean, ever since I was a kid, Rich, that word par, it meant something. And when you can break it, and especially on a golf course like Augusta National, it means even more.
Well, that about wraps it up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Really enjoyed it, Frank.
Yeah, it's been a good day out here. Once again, we've seen the golf course give more than it takes.
For Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.